We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Jacksonville. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Good. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
Right to the air is Richardson. That's caught by the first-round pick, Tyler Warren. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Get it! Liking 18!
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Emmanuel Ogba. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
19 Cardinal, let's cut 19! Cut 19!
In motion is Warren.
Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready up! Fred on 11, Agate. Hey, Soko. Hey, kill. Kills. There we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. He'll air it out down the middle. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, kill.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hey, run! Run! This is hot!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On 4th down, here's the AFC Pro Bowler from a year ago, Logan Cook, to punt. Back deep, Anthony Gould. This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
From the gun, Richardson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
6 yards.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready? Deputy Lions. Ready?
Now Richardson. Pass right side to down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Get it. Cowboy in.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Indy. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. A gain of 48.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On 1st and 10, that's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Ready, set. Here we go. Pack the 60. Pack, go.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He's got room to the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big run by Robinson. 39 yards. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
It's Richardson on the move. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in his web thing than siblings. Nothing but my children.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
Downs goes in motion.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Gravity Lions.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And he will get into the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Colts. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Here comes a return from the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hey.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
That's a gain of 8.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Hey, lie. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
That's swung out to Etienne. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
They were able able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2nd and 10.
All right, let's go. All right, here we go. Sahad. Hey, Soko, Sahad. 11. Silver.
Once again, it's Etienne. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. And the player that is down is Trevor Lawrence. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Bravo 80. 70 Lions. 18. Pioneer. Come 19. Come 19.
Mullins. Touchdown, Jaguars.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On 2nd down, Richardson. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0s on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing, Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Okay, ready? Ready?
The motion man here is Mitchell. Second down throw for Richardson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Here's Richardson. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big gainer for Indianapolis. It's a gain of 34. First and 10.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
With the former K-State product, DJ Giddens. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. BOE with the play.
The 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here is second down and 9.
Victoria, 70. 70,
here's Richardson. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the...
That is going to be called in. He's got it. Got down. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with the touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
Makes the score, Colts 21, Jaguars 7. Rigoberto Sanchez.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
3rd and 11.
Hey, I'm gun. Turn, this is hot.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his 3rd catch of this. First half, and good enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Edge against this, up close to the 40. Matu. There to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Hey, Lion. 11, son, this is hot. Red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
3rd down and 9.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. Open man, right side. He's got it. Down to the 10. And he will score. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start. This drop.
27-yard line.
Ready?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Here we go. Cowboy, ready.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Pittman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Colts first down. Out of shotgun. Richardson. Well, right side. Pulled in by Mitchell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
At the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout.
Okay, ready?
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Ready? 60.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Now a screen gonna be set up for Robinson. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Let's go. 70 line, go.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Trap 50, trap 60.
From the gun, Richardson. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And Mitchell, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On play action, Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Richardson. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. So on fourth down, here comes Spencer Schrader for the Colts field goal. This from 45 yards away. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Colts can extend their lead. It's now 24-14. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Come on.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Ready, right?
Now Richardson. He's got it at the 7. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
70 Ranger. 18 rattling. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he's in. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Kick is good. That's the score. Colts 28, Jaguars 14.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
On 13, Luke. Go. Silver.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Forced to his right. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Right here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Fred on red. Hey, Dinter. Duck.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just
into space. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That is two big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. This run straight ahead for ETN. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, easy. 11, Agate. On this side. 30 left. Go, go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is caught at the 3. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Kill.
First down. First down and goal to go.
Think right. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. That is caught to the goal line and in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's the tight end, Morale Cox. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
They run over center with Robinson. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
On second down, Richardson. To the left side and taken in by Downs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here now, 3rd and 5.
19-18.
Richardson to throw. Moving left. That is hard side of the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left, and he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was, and how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball into maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone. You have to protect the ball and make great choices, and he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lawrence out to Hunter. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Go. Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the run to the right, taking off and trying to get there.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself. Understand when he had enough to pick up the 1st down, to get down and live to play another snap.
Get this to the tight end, Johnny Munt. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's got another one. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars back within 7. It's 35-28. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Doolin. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Here we go on the return from the 1. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
11 on red. Hey, Ginger. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Yes, ready? From the 20, here's 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80.
Ready, right? Out of a shotgun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Get it. 18 Cardinal.
Now Richardson. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
We'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pick.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. He finds Thomas coming across the field. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Take right open.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Rig alert! Rig alert! Son, that's son. Son.
Now a handoff. ETN. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Red 23.
First and goal at
Son,
the
that's
1-yard
son.
line.
Here we go, son.
Throwing is Lawrence. And he'll take it on in. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will cut the deficit to 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
Red. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Here's Robinson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
70. 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
In motion is Warren. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for down. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
From the gun, Richardson. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Colts. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
We're going to run it, and this is with Colts Allen. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
24. 11. Hey, Soko, it's hot. Silver.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of
receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He gets that to the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. To break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for Jacksonville.
11.
1st and 10
Think
at the
right.
48-yard line.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
11, Agate. Hey. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one swung out wide to Allen.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
All right, let's go.
Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Ron. Go. Hey, tomato. Set. 30 left. 13 Lou.
To throw is Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, hot. Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it just past their 25.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
Come on. 19, Ryan.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
70.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Second and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Go.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. Second and 11.
Cougar 19.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Third and long.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.
Come on, come on.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.